Good afternoon, YouTube. Normally, I'm on the other side of the camera, taking videos of my African cichlid tanks. But today, I come to you in front of the camera, representing Metro Consulting Group, LLC, for the Chase Bank Mission Main Street Grant Program. That's ongoing for the next week and a half or so. I'm here to solicit your vote. We need 250 votes to be able to qualify for the next level of competition. We've already submitted our application, and now we are tasked with delivering 250 votes in the next week. So I wanted to kick it up a notch and solicit your vote directly through YouTube and through LinkedIn. So here's my pitch. If you're interested in supporting us in this endeavor, please log on to Facebook and type in Chase Bank Mission Main Street Grant Program, and then you'll see a series of companies that you can vote for, one of which is Metro Consulting Group, LLC. Cast your vote, and that's all there is to it. So certainly appreciate consideration. Why should you vote for Metro Consulting Group, LLC? That's what the rest of this video is about. I'm coming to you today from my conference room here in Orlando, Florida, in front of my 175-gallon African fish tank. The tank is very symbolic to my discussion and solicitation of your vote today. Metro is a professional transportation engineering and landscape architectural firm. We currently have staff that are planners, engineers, environmental scientists, and landscape architects. We have unlimited qualifications in 18 different DOT work groups, one of the most for any small engineering firm here in the state. So we're very proud of that. We offer full services to our clients, and we certainly appreciate the opportunity to serve our client base, which consists of the DOT here, Florida Department of Transportation, the Turnpike Enterprises, and of course the local counties and cities located in Central Florida. We market and solicit business all around the state of Florida, from the Panhandle all the way down to Key West, if you can believe that. I have a lot of miles on my car, but I enjoy it. I really enjoy what I do. How did I get here? Well, I was a corporate engineer for 30 years prior to forming Metro. In fact, having my own company was basically not even a dream. Not being a disadvantaged person, there's no way that I would start my own company, because that would mean that I'd have to compete with much larger firms, much like the one that laid me off in 2010. Although that appealed to me, the reality of it was I was a single person, and with the resources of a single engineer. I had a 401k, I really didn't have any savings per se, and I had a couple of new cars. That was about it. Actually, they weren't that new. They were about 5 years at the time. So really had the resources of a normal person. So starting my own practice, I just knew that it would vanquish my savings. I wasn't really interested in that, but come to a point that I really had no choice. The first option was to get another corporate gig, and they weren't going to hire somebody when they were laying people off. So that wasn't going to happen. I did talk to smaller firms that might be interested in bringing on somebody like me to do engineering for them. But after about 10 visits with them, it was pretty clear that they liked where they were and they weren't interested. I got turned down by everyone. But anyway, that's how it goes. And then the third option was to actually start the firm. Metro was basically a respite for a number of people that had been laid off. We hired a lot of folks that were in between jobs, looking for full-time gigs, had lost a full-time gig, was sort of looking for a full-time gig again, like I had been. But hopefully, we would attract them to stay here at Metro. Some did, some didn't. So anyway, I certainly appreciate your consideration for voting for us. I'm going to keep this video under 5 minutes. Oh, the fish tank. This fish tank was at the road, basically. Somebody was going to throw the fish tank out. It had served its purpose, right? 30, 40 years old, as a fish tank goes, is a long time. It had leaked. It had the plate glass had separated from each other, so basically there was no way that this tank would be able to ever hold water again. Much like some of our engineers and technical people that we have on staff, that for the most part, after 50, your usefulness to engineering companies and planning firms pretty much has been exhausted, right? Not. Just like this fish tank, there's 175 gallons worth of water in there now. I believe the people that work for Metro, including myself, have a lot left in our tanks. And we appreciate the opportunities that we've been given. This grant program would be very important to us to be able to hire some of these people full-time instead of part-time. To get work in this state, you have to have people, and without resources, it's very difficult to hire people. So anyway, I do appreciate the opportunity to sit in front of you today within 6 minutes and make our pitch. This is Dwayne Darbone, Managing Principal of Metro Consulting Group, LLC. Over and out. Thank you very much.